And we will hello guys, welcome to Ubisoft Forward E3 2021, presented by MBX Games and E3. Obviously, without E3 we wouldn't be doing it. Yep, we're just going to test a few things, make sure everything's running great before the actual main event starts. And all should be good. How's the audio levels, Richie?
Well, I can tell you that the audio levels are good.
Everyone, like, the content, me and you, all spot on. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, it's all good.
That is what I like to hear.
You could turn yourself up a tiny bit if you wanted.
Am I a little bit quiet, am I?
Now that we're live, I have to turn off this air conditioning.
No, I couldn't. I've never been able to hear the air conditioner.
A live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. Back in October 2020, you recruited a resistance, built DedSec, and saved our near-future London. Since then, you have jumped in online modes with friends, dared our tactical ops, and fought for London with Mina. Now, on behalf of the team, I'm proud to give you a taste of what's coming up in Watch Dogs Legion Bloodline.
Got a simple job for you, Aiden. Huge payday.
What's the catch?
It's in London. That's where your nephew Jackson lives, right? Anyway, the job's pretty straightforward. Break inside Broken Tech and steal a device giving control over an army of weaponized robots. That thing must not fall.
I've never really
Whoa!
done the DLC thing.
Hey, I know you.
Give me that.
This, no.
3.
I need it for a thing.
2.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Alright, they brought characters back.
All I need is that little device stolen by your partner. The one in the stupid mask?
I can find him.
I just don't think I can trust you without some insurance.
Huh? Didn't.
I'm just tired of criminals and con men running the world.
I need you to pay attention.
It was a good game, you know. The newest one. I just, like I say, I don't really do the DLCs for all of these games because I'd be broke constantly. Oh, 2 minutes 40. What's it gonna be? Trackmania? You're right. 2 questions. Are we going to see Sam Fisher? And second question, will they announce a new Assassin's Creed?
How do I tame the deer? Oh, not like that!
Sorry. Just are we going to see Sam Fisher? I would like to see Sam Fisher.
A lot of people would like to see Sam Fisher.
Are we going to get a new Assassin's Creed announcement? I would hope that Assassin's Creed doesn't turn into like a 2-year, 1 year, every bloody other year project, but maybe.
I mean, it is. That's exactly what it is. 1 every 2 years.
Doesn't feel like long enough to make it feel like another game. Like each game stand on its own merit.
That's class. They're insane, these Trackmania games.
Mm.
But I put so much time into that game. Throw down and duck in. Oh, I've been there. Nice. I've never parked, like. 22 seconds, Richard, and Ubisoft are going to give us all of their goodies. Is there any? Are you a fan of any of the Ubisoft games?
A few.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on, Ubi. Ubisoft Forward.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas.
Oh, this is the one they've renamed Extraction, isn't it? Because it was called Quarantine.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Just don't know, like.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell. And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained, but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know you will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
There's just really nothing about this that excites me.
Not really. I just remember the days of when Rainbow Six was
awesome,
fighting terrorists in the Colombian desert and jungle, and then went on to way more awesome things. Tactical squad based.
Yeah,
gameplay.
like I say, Vegas is the best one, I think. This feels like they've just took Rainbow Six and turned it into Left 4 Dead.
Clock's ticking.
I found her. Ivana, hold on. I've got company.
Coming through.
I'm not overly keen on this creature design neither.
Countermeasures.
Check. Make for the exit. An apex. Get down.
That looks cool, though.
Not so fast. Target the breacher! Now's our chance! Nomad,
Does nothing for me. I'd prefer elite operatives going
Yeah,
rescuing
that's what I'm
hostages,
saying, I'd prefer
taking out
Vegas
terrorists,
again.
that kind of thing.
But I'm sure it'll be popular with some people, so
You all throwing me a
there'll be an audience for it.
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
Well, I'm pleased they got it out the way. Oh, September 16th. I'm pleased they got it out the way. 'Cause I knew it was there. Alright.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North
You
Carolina.
liar. His name's Richard.
We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your
Why 1 to
favorite
3?
Rainbow
That's
Six
so
operators.
weird.
1 to 3 is always weird.
This time, you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien
3 is just weird. Why not 4?
The operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players. But this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archenes are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map in reaction to the player presence.
Gotta get through the.
Always spread.
Gotta get through the fluff, Richard. We've got to get through the
I know.
fluff.
This would have been so much better if it was there's some terrorists who have a WMD and you need to get it back.
Do you remember
or something.
do you remember the
It's probably the first
Rainbow Six demo teaser thing that they did, where it was the guy and he kicked the door down and went into the house and sorry, it was a husband and wife sitting in the house and somebody kicks the door in and comes in and starts holding his hostage and that. Just around the time that we were going to, I think it was around the time we were going to get the PlayStation 4. And then they did another demonstration of it where they were on the San Francisco bridge.
More to come on that very soon.
And they're right on the top, and there was people on the bridge, like stopping the traffic and that, and there was a sniper. Oh, it looked amazing. And then we ended up getting just an online-only one.
Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community,
That's good.
We have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Alright. This is where I'll determine whether it's absolutely shite. Or just not for me.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction.
the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network.
It's also the PC version, or the next-gen version of the game.
Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them, or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella,
I love gameplay
Alibi, and
walkthroughs
Sledge
from
will
Ubisoft
use
because
their
they do them
operator
so
abilities to complete objectives, assist
Hollywood.
each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
Spinning up.
We've never played a co-op game and been like, breaker, 1-9. It's like, it's just not how you play it.
Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our...
I thought that was an SA80.
Auto tracker activated.
No, the interact button must also be the reload button, because I saw the animation begin.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects their whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their react light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment.
I mean, they've designed all this really, really well for the people who are into it, but...
If you're into it, it looks good. It's still
I'm
got
just
the
not into
breakable scenery and stuff. That's cool. Just not the kind of game that I'm looking for at the minute.
Identifying Archean
The alien... zombie... like, all of that situation for me, it's really worn out for me. Yeah.
So Sledge will
well oversaturated at this point.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Ella, go!
Doesn't look bad though. If it's the kind of game you're into, I think it'll do well.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply.
Depends on how much they charge for these sort of things. Do you know what I mean? You've got to assume it's a 70 quid game now.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your react blade. Right there. React blade, do your thing.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet. That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
The squad can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall.
Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile!
Now that's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader, no leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next airlock. The third subzone will be the most challenging yet, a true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Arkeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Right. One of them powers them up with invisibility.
The elite will show up any second.
Christ. Is it going cloudy over your way?
Well, quite possibly. Hang on. I'll try and do something to fix it.
There he is.
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
No, if you're into this type of game, I'm sure this will be great. Because they are well-made games, the Rainbow Six games, all of them.
A rescue mission is underway.
But it's not for me.
Not for me either. Like I said, I much prefer the old school.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
This could be cool. I've always been intrigued by this.
I think it's something that helps, but I think you still need some tuition. It is a clever way, though, of teaching people guitar. And it looks more complicated than it actually is. I know somebody that tried to learn using it, and the actual visual representation looks quite difficult, but it's not as difficult as it looks. Guitar's the one instrument I'd love to be able to play. Oh no.
I can play the piano, I'd rather be able to play guitar.
End up with terribly calloused fingers.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer. And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs, more content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen.
I've seen Assassin's Creed in there.
Rocksmith Plus will still have proven.
I've seen Assassin's Creed in the library.
Difficulty.
You must be able to learn to play Assassin's Creed on guitar.
Learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablature view. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta. Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last
I'm
year,
intrigued
you got
by
a
this.
First look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
I'm intrigued by this game.
Let's see what you got.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
Well, he's definitely dead.
Learn to
He face planted.
wild moves. Stay stylish.
There's a place in here as well, the last time they showed this game off, called Bear Park.
Stay on top of the latest news.
And I don't recall ever seeing this shit
And take up some
around where I'm from.
Free-for-all. Our 6 versus 6 team competition.
Trick battle.
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. You still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
That's a cool concept.
So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you.
Oh, this looks fast. Intense. It's how well does it handle, that's the thing.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days. Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
It looks, graphically it looks quite nice.
I mean, for what it is, yeah.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature. That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock.
It's not really a game that I'm interested in.
It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous.
Oh,
it's spectacular. It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts. More sports. More events. Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends.
Me playing this.
Anyway, that you want.
I can see me playing this.
When we say fun with everyone,
I think it'll end up on Game Pass at some point.
Look at all these riders.
I don't think I'd buy it. Not at, certainly not at full price.
Fast races.
But I definitely think I'd play it. I'd certainly have a go of it. Oh god, jet bikes.
The Republic awaits you, rider. See you soon.
Oh, 2nd of September. I mean, anything I register for, I'll get.
Riders Republic is
So,
coming September
I might.
2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Okay, so
Speaking
we've
of
seen
Rip,
some of our
I let
favorite
Rip earlier
Rainbow
on, I
Six
thought I'd
operators
shut
battling
myself.
alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
No. Rainbow Six Siege is now at a point where only the hardest of hardcore can play. Because it is insanely difficult.
Years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth.
How much do you want to bet it's a
all about
next-gen
sharing
update?
quality of life
for free?
developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
So they can play for another 6 years.
Every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you, anytime and anywhere.
I think that's got to be a standardized
We know
feature at this
crossplay
point.
is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Ready? 6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life.
From a 5-toed bear.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
I mean, I can see what's happening here.
What's that?
What's happening?
Shh. Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
I almost guarantee that most of the people watching this are here for new games, not updates to games they were already playing. I mean, updates is good enough, but like, I want to know what the next big game is, the next awesome thing. I couldn't even tell you what
I mean,
game.
most of these updates have probably been talked about in the newsfeed of those particular games.
Yeah.
So the people who are interested already know. Probably.
More than likely. Well, that just feels like they're turning Trackmania into Fall Guys. We already know about this because it was in the pre-show. Brawlhalla cross with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's really annoying that this... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not annoying that they're still supporting the game. It's just annoying that I know I'm not going to get a third game. Ubisoft just seem to be turning all of their franchises into games as a service. Which is absolutely shit. I don't want a games as a service.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback.
I mean, it needed to be fair.
But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th
Technically
anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come.
Technically, we've seen some Fisher.
Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Technically.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association.
I'm having a nervous breakdown here, Richard.
Yeah.
Rocksmith, Just Dance.
I know.
I'll be 100% honest. As it stands right now, opening night live
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall.
was a 7 out of 10 for me.
Director, and
Probably higher for you because you got your.
No, it's
Elden
about the
Ring.
same.
This conference so far from Ubisoft is a 3 out of 10. Not a single thing has excited me.
Oh no.
And I'm shocked because Ubisoft are like properly up my street normally.
To give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
I'm not a happy customer. I am not a happy customer. I better get something fucking extravagant in the next 15 minutes. I know for a fact there's some gameplay of Far Cry 6.
It's time to get our Viking on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
All I'm hearing is Ubisoft have no new games coming out. Expansions for last year's games.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you.
You could play that now if you wanted.
Exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Thank you, Eivor.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements.
I'm straight with you.
Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge. We add in community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known
Bastard
issues on our
screwed me out of getting a
forums,
platinum.
and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu. In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This
Yay.
means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Indeed.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft film and television team has some exclusive content.
Jesus Christ.
Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set
I
in
mean,
the
Mythic Quest is amazing.
that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
I haven't. And I don't want to know what I've been missing, so my headphones are coming off.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to
Being inspired?
I was emotionally manipulated.
But no part of this,
What's the difference?
Richard.
That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or
I'll have to watch
hear
this.
you.
I've not seen any of
She
it.
played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Is it over?
Up next,
Yeah, it's over now. Well, Werewolves Within trailer.
Yeah, it's a new movie. It looks decent, actually.
June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Like a werewolf comedy
Hello, everyone.
horror thing.
I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out. Dr. Ellis?
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis?
Hey, knock it down. Lost, please. We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say?
What
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well, what did her eyeball say? Look, we don't understand. Can you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is it? One of what? A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
It actually looks good.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Sad state of affairs when the best thing I've seen so far in an Ubisoft conference is a fucking movie that they've been part of.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Oh my god. I know, yeah.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
I'll be watching it on me on demand
is complete without
when
a
it
great
becomes
rival to
available.
match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
We might get one announcement, one decent announcement at the end of this whole situation. That's a see. I think that's all we're getting. This will be a 5-minute video. I'm excited for this, like.
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no!
It's Anton Castillo.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poison, Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
Oh, it's his son.
You, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
I don't know why it sounded like a horse.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
Oh.
Which makes today...
Notice they didn't show 1 or 2 there.
Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
Are you gonna let you play the game as the villain?
What is going on? Who's watching?
My, what a happy fella. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
You are alive. That is all that matters.
What the fuck? Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck am I?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way!
Is this a test? A dream? An opportunity? Then I will not waste it. You are beyond salvation. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Oh my god. Connor. I might have to get the season pass. I'd have to.
Blood Dragon
2.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Fuck me, it might be something new. Oh, I know what it is. This is the game I knew about.
It's a Mario. With rabbits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it got leaked on Nintendo's website.
I mean, they own Mario, they can do whatever they want.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Honestly. Is that in game?
Yeah, alpha.
Yeah. Expect a Switch Pro sometime soon. There's no fucking way that's running on a Switch. It might be. Oh, it looks too clean. Maybe.
I could see the Switch doing that.
It looks cool. It's a game I'll not play though. So, there better be something else. I don't think there's going to be though.
We're not done yet.
Oh,
Checking with our CEO.
oh, thank fuck. I was prepared to give this conference a 2 out of 10, and that's unheard of.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds, and your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids.
Are you going to mention the Star Wars game they were working on?
In collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today.
Oh, Richard.
It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version.
Oh, Richard, it's Star Wars.
I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
This could be Knights of the Old Republic. It's got potential to be.
Let's wait and see what they've got.
It's pretty. Oh, it might not be Star Wars, it might be Avatar. Because they also have that IP. It's Avatar. This has been in development for ages.
Potential for an actually good Avatar game. Damn right, USMC. Hoorah.
Richard's on the side of the bad guys. Shit. Next gen only. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't worth waiting all the way at the end for that. I was expecting... That was 90%. Here's more information about shit you already know. I've seen better. I've seen better conferences. I expected more. I'm shocked. Other than Extraction, there was no new Tom Clancy game announced. None.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
Which is insane. That was nuts. Can't believe.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction, learned some new songs in Rocksmith, got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic, lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6, and teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
No, there's not.
Well, they didn't have the greatest lineup.
It really wasn't. I mean, that conference didn't play to anything that I'd be interested in for the most part. It's... I mean, don't get us wrong, I'm sure that Avatar game is going to be great. I am looking forward to that.
First Nations character in a mainstream game, because Indigenous women especially are very underrepresented in mainstream media, and that's what we're hoping to change with this character.
The creation of Thunderbird does have immense potential to bust on all those
Well,
negative stereotypes.
problem I've got now, Richard, is I kind of need to mute that so we can have a chat.
If there's anything...
But I don't want people to think that I'm being ignorant. Muting it when they're talking about, you know,
and Ubisoft
minorities not getting representation.
Oh, I closed it as soon as the show
something like this
ended.
Oh, yeah, well, what we have is them talking about the
of Thunderbird.
Native American woman pilot.
Thunderbird was
Thunderbird or whatever she's called from Rainbow
Her
Six.
civilian name is Mina
So we're just going to mute that to leave it playing but mute it so that I can have a better conversation with Richard. Yeah, for me, that I'll give them. They've elevated it to a 4. It was getting a 2. It's got a 4 now. I did get something that I wasn't expecting, and I enjoyed the Far Cry section that they showed. And some of the games they showed, albeit not for me, still look good. Do you know what I mean? If they're for you, then they'd still look good. Like Rainbow Six and whatnot. I just expected them to have more of a, here's a new, this game, here's a one of the, I genuinely expected that this was the year that we would see a teaser. Even if it was just the 3 green dots. Boo! And that'd be it. Like, it's happening. No, apparently not. We didn't even get an update on the remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be out by now, but then it got pushed back because people kicked off about it not looking very good. Yeah, how would you rate it?
3.
Yeah, I'm only giving it a 4 because I think the Avatar, you know what? 3. We'll go 3. In agreement, 3. There's only really Avatar and fucking Mario and Rabbids malarkey. Not interested. It was Far Cry 6 and Avatar that were the only things that piqued my interest. Right, so there you go, guys. That was our reaction to Ubisoft. Richard 3, Craig 3. Not ideal.
Disappointing.
I really hope. So far for me, the trend has been... It's not been too bad for you, but the trend for me has been nothing but disappointment. I don't even remember anything from... Oh, I remember one game, Wonderlands, from the kickoff show, Jeff Keighley kickoff show, Summer Game Fest kickoff. The Wonderlands game, Fantasy Borderlands, that might be okay. Other than that, I can't really think of anything that got me pumped. Like, oh my god, can't wait to play that. So I've got Wonderlands and I've got Far Cry, which I knew about before bloody E3 because they did a whole thing on it. And then Avatar. So out of the two biggest events to go on so far, and I haven't really been keeping on with the indie stuff, it's been disappointments, to be honest. So I'm praying to all the gamer gods out there that Microsoft turn up tomorrow and perform their arse off. You know what? And it's sad to say this because it shouldn't need to happen. But in my opinion, and you might disagree, but in my opinion, this doesn't feel like E3 because Sony's not here. And I know as soon as there's a Sony event, it's game on. There's going to be some awesome shit here. And because there's not a Sony event, I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting excited about. But we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. Have anything else to say other than it was shite?
Well, that's pretty much it.
Right, guys, we'll call that one a day, and hopefully together we can all muster the energy to will into existence something exciting from Xbox.
Indeed.
And Square.
Hopefully.
I'm hoping Square has something awesome to show us tomorrow as well. Which I think they will, to be honest. I think they'll show Final Fantasy 16. Right? Thank you very much for joining us, for those that join and watching the video. And we will see you all in the next video. Bye.